Alright, listen up, boys. Some of you are strutting around, puffing your chest out, thinking you're alpha males. I hate to break it to you, but just because you grow a beard, get some tattoos, or have a gym membership does not make you an alpha. No, it takes a hell of a lot more than that. And it's time to face the harsh truth. Are you sitting comfortably in your delusions, or are you ready for a reality check? I'll be damned if I let you keep deluding yourself without giving you a fair warning. So if you aren't ready to walk the talk, then this ain't for you, bud. But for those that are ready to step up and embrace the potential, let's dive in. Chapter 1. Dominant Body Language. You can't call yourself an alpha while carrying yourself around like a sorry excuse of a man. Dominant body language. That is what separates the alphas from the betas. Yes, your sorry posture and weak movements tell more about the man that you are than your empty words ever could. You think people can't see your uncertainty? Trust me, they can. It is written all over you. Let's start with the basics. How you carry yourself. Listen, don't you dare walk around slouched up like a beaten dog. Straighten up, pull your shoulders back, and let your chest lead. No one respects a man who can't even respect his own spine. You have a space around you, a bubble. That is your territory. How are you filling it? A real alpha man doesn't shrink within his bubble, he expands to fill it, taking up space comfortably, not apologetically. You're not asking permission to exist. You are claiming your rightful place. So stretch out a bit. Claim your space. Don't be afraid to be seen. Then we get to the eyes. If you're not maintaining eye contact, you might as well be wearing a sign that says, "I'm insecure." Are you a man or a mouse? Look people in the eye when you speak. Show them that you have nothing to hide. And while we're at it, quit with the darting glances. They only scream uncertainty. And how about your hands? Keep them out of your pockets, dude. Hiding your hands is a sign of deception, and you have nothing to hide, right? So, let your hands be seen. Let them move as you speak. They're part of your expression, so don't cut them out. I see too many of you through this computer screen nodding and smiling like a bobblehead doll. Cut that out. You're not some agreeable puppet. Real alpha men aren't constantly seeking validation with needless nods and grins. Instead, they use their facial expressions sparingly, making them more impactful when they do. And here's the touch. A slap on the back, a firm handshake, a confident touch on the arm. These are signs of dominance. Don't be like those weak, hesitant men who are afraid to touch others. But remember, confidence is key. No one respects a groper. You think that's too much to handle? Tough. It's reality. Alpha males command respect through their body language, not their words. So, sort yourself out. Get your body language in order. And remember, respect is earned. Respect is not just given. You want to be an alpha male? Act like one. Chapter 2. Stay true to your word. You think you're an alpha because you can make grand promises and paint dreamy pictures with your words? Think again. Any fool can blabber, but only a real man keeps his word. Integrity isn't just an optional virtue, it is the core of a true alpha male. Now don't you dare tell me, but everyone breaks promises. Is that the standard you want? You're not aiming to be everyone. You're aiming to be an alpha. An alpha male's word is his bond. He speaks, and it happens. No ifs, no buts. Do you understand the power of a promise kept? It is respect. It is trust. It is influence. Things that you can't buy with a chest full of gold. People listen to men who keep their word because those men have proven they're worthy of being listened to. Now, let's get real here. There are gonna be conflicts. Maybe some idiot challenges you. Maybe you end up in a tough spot. What are you gonna do then? Slink away like a coward? No. If you've given your word, you stick to it. You don't back down just because the going gets tough. You made a promise. You damn well keep it. And with women, it's even more critical. I don't care if you think it's old-fashioned or too difficult. An alpha male treats women with respect, and a big part of that is keeping your word. You said you'd call, you call. You promised to be there, you show up. No excuses. But don't think that this is about big promises. Just because it's a small thing does not mean it doesn't matter. That's where you're wrong, right? I mean, It is those small, broken promises that chip away at your integrity bit by bit. Whether it's returning a borrowed book or paying back a debt, stay true to your word. Chapter 3. Lead from the front. You better start leading, not from the cozy rear, but not from the safe sidelines, from the fucking front. You think leadership is about barking orders from behind a desk or having other people do your dirty work? You couldn't be more wrong. Leadership isn't a privilege, it is a responsibility. A true alpha male doesn't just dictate his path, he forges it. He doesn't just show the way, he goes the way. You think you can delegate everything and wash your hands of the hard tasks? Don't fool yourself. You're not a leader then. You're a boss, a manager maybe. See, an alpha actually leads by example. First one in, last one out. He's in the trenches with his team, getting his hands dirty, facing the same trials and tribulations. And when the team faces a challenge, who do you think should be the first to confront it? The intern? The newbie? No, you. If there's a fire, you're the one who runs into it. You face problems head on. You show them that you're not afraid to take the hits, that you're ready to shoulder the burden. That is what earns you respect, not some fancy title. Leading from the front isn't just about showing off. It's about showing commitment. It's about proving that you're not just talk. It's showing that you are ready to sacrifice for the team, for the cause, for whatever it is you're leading. And what if you fail? What if you stumble? Well then good. Get up, dust yourself off, and keep going. Your team needs to see that. They need to see that even leaders fail, even alphas fall. But what separates a true alpha from the rest is the grit to rise after a fall, the tenacity to keep going against the odds. Chapter 4. Seek respect, not attention. You want to walk around flexing, shouting at the top of your lungs, demanding attention like a bratty child. Leave. Because a true alpha doesn't seek attention, he commands respect. Attention is cheap, it is easy. You can strip naked and run down the street and you'll get attention. But is that the kind that you want? Will it bring you admiration, loyalty, trust? Not a chance. All it will bring you is a night in jail and a lifetime of embarrassment. On the other hand, respect isn't given, it's earned. It's not about how loud you can shout, but it's about how well you can listen. It's not about how much you can take, but about how much you can give. It's not about demanding to be served. It is about serving others. It's about integrity, reliability, kindness. Those traits, my friend, are what command respect. An alpha male knows that respect is built over time. It's built by honoring your word, by treating others fairly, and by standing up for what's right even when it's not popular. Respect is earned by showing that you're not afraid of hard work, by facing challenges head on, by learning from your mistakes, and by owning up to them. You don't gain respect by putting others down, by being the loudest in the room, or by flaunting your achievements. You gain respect by lifting others up, by knowing when to speak and when to listen, by letting your actions speak for you. The admiration that you earn this way is far more valuable than any amount of attention you could attract. So no more excuses. Your journey towards alpha is not a sprint, it is a marathon, and you've got a long road ahead. Some will cheer you on, while others will try and pull you down. The voice that matters, though, is yours. And in those moments when doubt creeps in, when the world seems too harsh and the climb too steep, remember why you started. Hold fast to the vision of the alpha that you aspire to be, and let that image fuel your resolve.